Tjena, jag ber om ursäkt för att denna videon är sen med dessa highlights från Hammarby Falkenberg som faktiskt var en väldigt intensiv match med många mål som var väldigt roligt. Men jag vill bara säga här att Aron Johansson och Magyar nu har värvats in i Hammarby-truppen. En exklusiv intervju med Aron Johansson finns i slutet. Tidpunkt. Men nu rullar vi in i videon, så kungar är ni. Hej då, grön och vit.
Ja, vi kollar på höjdpunkter och sen ska ni förstås höra också och möta Alexander Kacaniklic om en stund. Så man är nyfiken på att höra en hattrick målskytt såklart. Här är det början till hattricket. Nikola Djurdjic spelar fram, Alexander Kacaniklic rakar in den här bollen med vänstern. Rakar, placerar in den. Mohamed Tankovic utbyter 70:e minuten med inlägget som når långt. Stolpen sen. Hampus Nilsson med den enhandsräddningen. Och sen är det vidare och Kjartansson som sätter dit returen. Till 2-0. Jag tycker synd om Nilsson där, men det är starkt också av Bayern att forcera in den där bollen. Och här då, vilken passning, och Kacaniklic kunde gjort flera mål i matchen, men nu spelar han Djurdjic istället. Och det var 3-0 efter 18 minuter, och som Robin Östlin sa så var den här matchen avgjord efter en kvart. Eller om vi säger 18. Vidare Örn Kjartansson. Tungt skott som Hampus Nilsson räddar. Och sen den där passningen till Eriksson sen, som är alltid farlig på sin vänsterkant, Jakob Eriksson. Blasevic ut med den där returen som låg ganska långt ut också. Var viktigt också, annars kan det bli farligt på de där returerna såklart. Här ger Falkenberg bort bollen. Och så gör Alexander Kacaniklic på det här sättet. Ja, den där dyker upp i nätmaskerna ganska högt från Helsingborgaren, och det är ett mål som betyder hans andra. Och så kommer ett till. Underbar passning av Mohamed Tankovic, och Kacaniklic bara stöter in den med vänstern. Ja, det är vänstern som talar för Kacaniklic idag. Och så Leo Bengtsson inbytt, och hon har en straff här. När inte Falkenbergs försvar hinner med. Tibor Josa som blev inbytt också, precis som Bengtsson. Många ville ta straffen, men det blev Nikola Djurdjic hur säker som helst. Och i det här läget alltså 6-0 i matchen för hemmalaget. Men Tibor Josa, första målet sen Superettan mot Trollhättan 2009. Dyker han upp och hittar rätt med den där pannan på ett vackert sätt. Och sen Kalle Söderström. Hammarby tappade lite grann här. Och den där passningen är bra in från Söderström till Robin Östlin, och så var det reducerat och tröstmålat. Hela 8 mål i matchen. Hammarby gjorde 6 mål, Falkenberg 2. Hammarby nu då med 3 säkra poäng uppåt i tabellen. Så här ser det ut. Det är många målskyttar att rapportera om. Och det, vi kan väl, ja, ni ser ju själva, men avslutande är 16-11 totalt sett. Hammarby står kvar på de där 7 hörnerna från första. Fick ett rött kort också efter 2 gula på Mamot Ösen också i slutet på matchen här, men då betyder det inte så mycket eftersom matchen i stort sett var klar och tiden var ute.
Aron Johansson, warm welcome to Hammarby. How do you feel now? Everything is set and you're a Hammarby player.
Yeah, I'm obviously very happy to be here, and I'm thankful for the opportunity that the club gives me to start playing football again, and to enjoy being on the pitch and playing some games.
We've had some Icelandic players here in Hammarby, and obviously Vidar, who's playing with us now. Do you know any of the players that have been here before?
Yeah, the Icelandic football community is not so many players, so I think I've known most of the players who've played here, and I think in all of Scandinavia before. But you know, in the last couple of weeks, and it's when we've been talking, I've spoken to a couple of guys, and everybody seems to love this place and love the club and the fans and the city. So it was an easy decision for me to come here, and hopefully we will see in the next few months that I've made the right decision.
You have a bit of a special background. You're play in the national team for USA, but you're Icelandic. You have Icelandic parents, and as I understand, you've spent most of your time in Iceland.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
So I was born in America, and I lived there my first 3 years, and then after that I moved back I moved to Iceland with my family, and lived there until I was 17, and then I moved back to America for 1 year, and then I moved back to Iceland and stayed there until I was a professional in football.
Your football career, when did you decide or became aware of that you had a talent and this could be a way of living?
I always wanted to be a professional, but when my mom and dad, they say when I was very young I wanted to be a professional, and there's even stories of me when I was younger. I don't remember this, by the way, it's coming from my parents. So they say that whenever my mom would ask me to do something, this is when I was 12, 13 or something, I would always say to her, please don't ask me to do this, I'm going to be a professional football player, and professional football players, they don't do this, this vacuuming the house or whatever. So it was always a dream, but obviously when I was then 18, 19, still playing in Iceland, it kind of got further and further away. And then I got lucky with the opportunity to go to Denmark, and things have gone well since then.
Yeah, and was it always as an attacking player you played?
Yeah. I always wanted to be in the front of the pitch to score some goals and create them, and for me that was the most fun thing about it, to score goals and celebrate. And
So as you said, you moved to Denmark and then Holland, and obviously you did very well there and got the chance to come to Bundesliga. But tell us a little bit about your style of playing. What kind of forward are you?
This is always a difficult question to get, because for me personally, I feel it's difficult to describe myself. But in the end, I'm a striker, and I want to score goals, and I want to create goals, and I want to help the team to get as many goals as possible.
And in Holland, what was it there that sort of made you take off?
I think it was being a part of a good team. We had a very good team when I was in Holland, and obviously there's no success without your teammates, and I had a lot of good teammates that gave me the ball, and they knew where I wanted the ball, and as a striker you need good service, and there I got good service, and I used my chances. So it's a combination of good things and quality players, and it's important to be for a striker to have good players around him, and that's also one of the reasons why I come here, because I see a lot of quality in this team, and I think my time here can be very good. From
Holland you went to Bundesliga. How was that experience? You've spent like 4 years in Werder Bremen.
Yeah, it's a bit of mixed emotions when I speak about it, because I loved being there, and obviously it's one of the best leagues in the world, and every time when I was fit and when I was healthy, I normally played, and when I played good. So it's when I look back, it was good to get the opportunity, and hopefully I will get it again.
What about now? What is your physical status?
Obviously I'm coming back from my summer vacation, which the teams here in Sweden don't really have. So I need to just work hard, and that's one of my best qualities. I think I work hard for everything that I've achieved so far, and I just need to come here and work as hard as I can, and be ready when I'm available to play.
And what are your thoughts now on the first stage of this time in Hammarby? Is it to get fit as soon as possible, or come in?
First of all, I'm just very excited to be a part of this huge club here in Sweden, and to be a part of the team, which I mean, with all these fans, and it's a huge club, and I'm just very excited to be a part of that. And then the next step is just to start to train and to see how fast I can be match fit, and hopefully that will be as obviously as soon as possible, because I want to go out there and play and hopefully score some goals and create some chances for my teammates.